I saw War for the Planet of the Apes earlier this morning. Um, Andy Serkis, Woody Harrelson, a few other people, Steve Zahn. Um, it's a pretty strong movie, pretty solid movie, I thought, with Andy Serkis portraying Caesar, as in the Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and Woody Harrelson playing the Colonel, with those two butting heads for most of the movie. And there'll be some spoilers throughout this discussion, but um, he's never quite gotten what it deserves, I thought, Andy Serkis, as far as nominations for acting. I thought Andy Serkis, especially with the last movie, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and this one, that hopefully he gets some sort of nomination for Best Actor of some sort or whatever. I'm sure that'll remain to be seen. But story for Dawn had him leading the apes up to the point of war, and in this one, War for the Planet of the Apes had him all-out battle versus the Colonel, Woody Harrelson's character, and thought Woody Harrelson did a good job. Um, Andy Serkis, as usual, in my opinion, did a fantastic job of portraying Caesar, a chimpanzee that takes more than just acting, I think, with the motion capture and with how he can portray Caesar. Um, really amazes me, personally, that he can perform such a task. I mean, I know he's performed Gollum and King Kong and a few other characters throughout the years, but I mean, especially with these Planet of the Apes movies, I feel like he really can take it up to the next level. And like in this movie, um, War for the Planet of the Apes, they change things a little bit with the virus and how it affects people, and him trying to figure out how to take his group of apes and get them to a safe place away from people. And the way he does it, I mean, there's a lot of emotion in it, and you can tell more than just acting, like with expressions and everything, that Andy Serkis is a really talented actor, and I think he can do more than it seems with the motion capture, because he really stands out, in my opinion. Um, Being a leader for his group, and it's a shame he hasn't been acknowledged. I mean, he's acknowledged that he's great at what he does. He's a great actor. He's great with the motion capture, and especially with this movie and the previous one, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, that there's a lot of emotion that he can portray, just like facially and acting with different displays, because it's not just talking; it's acting like an ape. But I don't know. I just wish he could get a little more recognition, because he's really good at what he does, and I think he deserves to be acknowledged a little bit more than he has, at least through some of the Oscars and different award ceremonies. Because this was a tough role. I mean, it's a darker role than maybe like even Rise, with being like in camps and everything and trying to break out and lead his group of apes to a safe place to where they can hopefully live a peaceful existence away from people. Hopefully not butt heads too much with any remaining humans. But we'll see. Um, I kept reading that this was a trilogy, so we'll see if they will do any more outside of this, because it seemed to be kind of a definitive ending to the Rise, Dawn, and War for the Planet of the Apes, which are all really good. And it seemed like they got better as they went along. Um, I don't know. We'll see. I've enjoyed all of them, especially Dawn and War. So hopefully he can get some sort of recognition outside of critics and fans loving what he does, and hopefully future he'll still be in Star Wars, next Star Wars movie. So hopefully this leads to bigger and better things. He's got the storybook, not the storybook, Jungle Book coming out next year, and hopefully it'll be great for him. So I'll see you all next time.